Okay, now these pieces are looking pretty good. Now I just want to talk about two things here. One is going to be values, and the second is going to be scale. So first, with values, what I'm starting to notice is that you are not really starting to push the values that are supposed to get lighter as things go back in space. That's a super important part of all this. And one thing that I'm just going to do is I'm starting to paint in on a lighten layer just a bit more lighter value. And it's starting to, creep into the darker spots, but it's really starting to make sense that and also push this area back in space. That's really going to start to help out. Now, same thing over here. We need to do a similar thing because your darks in the midground here are just way too dark. Okay, so let's remedy those in terms of value. Now, secondly, in terms of scale, if all of these kind of I don't know what those are, trees or something, if those are more kind of similar in size, we're going to have to make sure to push the scale of this one to be a bit bigger, and it's going to make sense of it being in the foreground. Okay, so let's try to think of things like this and just be a little bit more consistent moving forward. Good job on these. Color looks pretty good, so let's just work on the values to be a little bit more consistent.